lovelies, it's Sarcasm the Sickness, and I'm on face cam. Hi! It's because this is an update video. I haven't done an update video in a long time, and the first time I did one, I think I just talked over a drawing, but I haven't done an update video in, just like I said, like in a long time, and I'm definitely due for one, especially since I guess this is my first point. I got everything written down in my handy-dandy notebook, so I hopefully keep on track during this, but we're gonna do this, we're gonna power through this. Yes, my first point, biggest reason I'm doing this update video, or maybe not the biggest reason, but one of the reasons, is that I had a little mini hiatus there that I really didn't want that, I really didn't, but that was brought about because well, first of all, Pedro and I were traveling, and so it was a lot harder for me to get videos out, first of all, and second of all, to feel motivated to get videos out. Just, you know, I'm just exhausted from traveling, I'm exhausted from, you know, just a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff, and it's not easy, it's really not, but after that, and oh, I can't even tell you how upset this made me. I actually got sick. I actually got pretty bad. Like it started out with my throat hurting, so of course I couldn't record then. And then it was fever, it was headaches, it was everything ached. I felt disgusting. There was a little bit of a runny nose kind of thing going on there. It was just bad. It was really bad, and I felt so horrible. It was just like, I haven't uploaded for like 3 days, and now I really want to, but I can't because I'm sick, and it was just terrible. That really like killed my momentum there, killed my motivation for a little bit, and that was just, it was just a really bad thing. It was really bad, and thank you for, I mean, if you guys are watching me on Twitter, or following, whatever, you know, if you guys are following me on Twitter, you already knew that I was sick, and thank you everyone who, you know, who sent me, like, well wishes and stuff. I really appreciate that. I can't even tell you how much I appreciate that. There were so many people that, you know, like, get better soon, or don't worry, just relax, and it was really great. It was really great, and I'm so glad to have friends like you guys. It's really wonderful. You guys are so lovely. Okay, next point. I told you I got it all written down. I got it all written down. Yeah, that's what's up. Well, biggest thing, or something you've probably already noticed, obvious update is obvious, I have started Pokemon Art Academy, and I'm really glad for that. I'm really excited about that. I wasn't sure how the game was going to be, let's be honest here. I mean, you know, like, just like non-main series Pokemon games are kind of iffy. You know, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is pretty awesome, but then like Pokemon Rangers is just weird. I wasn't a big fan of it. I mean, if you're a fan of it, by all means, like, go ahead and like it. I'm not telling you not to. It's just I didn't enjoy it at all. It really hurt me inside. Even though I did finish the first one. I suffered through that, but anyway, yeah, Pokemon Art Academy is happening, and so far it's been daily uploads, and today, obviously the question of the day was, how often would you like to see this happening? I've gotten a couple mixed comments there. A lot of people are saying daily, which I'm perfectly fine with doing. In fact, I was kind of striving for that. It felt really good to have that out daily. And then other people were saying every other day, which also is not a problem, because at that point, the other day, I suppose, would probably be a speed drawing, hopefully, if I can keep getting those out, you know? So we're gonna see on that, we're gonna wait on that. But so far, for now, until I come to a real decision, they're going to be daily, and part of the reason for that is that I do have some future projects lined up, and one of them is Omega Ruby. Yes! I'm excited for that. I'm so excited for that. I can't wait to do that. But, so if I do daily uploads, or every other day, hopefully I will be finished with Art Academy by the time Oris comes out, and that would be great. That would be great, because, I mean, as much as I could do both at the same time, that is not, like, that much of a problem. The only thing is, Pokemon Art Academy would have to go down to probably being once or twice a week, as opposed to daily or every other day, you know, once Oris comes out, because it's going to be a big thing. It's going to be a very big thing for me, for you guys, for the channel in general. I'm excited about it. I really am. These remakes look just fantastic, and I guess it's gonna be basically like my big step into like the Pokemon community. I mean, this is still part of it. This is still part of it, and I'm glad that I have Pokemon Art Academy because it's kind of like a gateway. You know, it's like I already do art on my channel. Now I'm doing a Pokemon art game. So that's kind of like step one. We're transitioning into like a more like a channel focused a little bit more on gaming, which is going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I really hope you guys stick through with me, you know, during this time and during these transitions and stuff. Speaking of other Pokemon things, Pedro and I have a co-op that we're probably going to be doing soon. Please, soon, please, soon. I'm so excited about it. You know, in Pokemon X and Y, at the end of the game you have the Battle Maison. We are going to be tackling that together, because, you know, the co-op is local play, so you have to be, like, right next to the other person to actually make that work, and we're right next to each other, like, all the time, except for right now, because he's in the other room while I record this. Hey, you stay over there. So yes, it's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun, and we're calling it Attack on Maison. It's gonna be so cool. That was not my idea. That was definitely his idea. But I drew up a cool logo for it, or not, a cool art thing, like a thumbnail art thing. Whatever. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome, and it's gonna be fun to, I guess, work together with him on something like that. So far, what we're planning is gonna be, you know, like one on his channel, then one on my channel, then one on his channel, then one on my channel. But we're gonna have like a playlist set up so that, you know, you can just watch them all straight through, which is gonna be fine. So you can, even if you don't want, like, if you don't want to sub to one of us, you can still watch them all. It's not a problem, and you know, you can, like, the playlist will be updated as frequently as possible. I mean, as frequently as possible, meaning every single time that we upload. Whatever, I'm rambling now. But yes, I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about that. I hope you guys are too. It's going to be a very interesting series. Hopefully we can, you know, not fail, because as you guys probably know, the Battle Maison is super tough. And I'm not the best competitive battler yet. So it's going to be a learning experience for the both of us, I think. It's going to be very fun, but we have been studying. We have been studying on it. So there's a couple of tricks and tools that we'll maybe use during that, but we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good. Now here specifically for my channel, which I guess was also inspired by Mr. Pedro, by the Great Bulbasaurus. What was it? A little while ago, on one of his EXP Up Battle Spot episodes on his channel that I was in, he told everybody, he told the people of his channel, his supporters and stuff, that I had an amazing voice and that I should be on like a jazz radio station or something. And there were a couple people that were like, yeah, I like her voice, or it should be perfect for that. And, you know, I was just like, please stop, don't encourage him, don't, no. But I guess I ended up warming up to the idea, and I kind of want to start something like that for the channel. Like, you know, just a chill time where we can all just, like radio talk shows where, like, they have somebody call in and it's like, oh, well, you know, like, this is the stuff I'm going through with my family right now, or this is what I'm going through with my ex, or whatever, and then, you know, like, the person on the radio, like, you know, talks about this topic, maybe not with them, but, like, it just, you know, with the audience in general. I kind of want to do that. I think that would be really great for us. I mean, it would be a great bonding experience for us to really have, like, we already have a connection. You know that. Oh my gosh, like, other people are astounded when I tell them how many comments I get on my videos. They're like, what? And it's like, you guys are so interactive with me, like, here on YouTube, on Twitter, everywhere, and I love that. And I want to keep this going. And that's what this radio station would be. It would be you guys coming to me with stuff you wanted me to talk about, really. And it's gonna be, I'm gonna have an ask.fm set up for it. I've actually already set it up. I've just gotta tweak a few things before we really open that up. But that allows you to comment, or to send me a question anonymously. so you don't have to say your name. You don't have to tell me who you are. So if it's like a really sensitive topic, like, you know, like if it's something you're going through right now, or something that you're maybe even ashamed of, or just, you know, really shy about, you do not have to tell me who you are. I don't need to know that. And that is not the point of the radio station. It's for us to be able to settle down and have that one-on-one time and just really get down to brass tacks and really talk about the serious issues that you guys are concerned about. You know, and it could be personal stuff, and it could be like, you know, like something relating to current events, something on the news, something, you know, in the Pokemon community, something about my channel, something about your own channel. Shoot, I don't know. And oh, I didn't tell you the name yet. It's gonna be fun. As you guys know, my mascot is an Ambipom. Ambipom is a monkey. So, the radio station's gonna be called Speak No Evil. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited about it. You know that whole like, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil? Yes! It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. I'm excited about that. There's a lot of prep work that I still have to do for it, so I can't tell you exactly how soon it's gonna be up. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm really excited about this, and I want that to be a weekly series, like once a week, and you know, you'll be able to just unwind, and just, I don't know, just listen to me talk, I guess. I mean, you know, whatever. And hopefully I will be able to have, hopefully I'll be able to have it like on a separate website, on my website that I've still got to work on. Actually, I've got a website going on, but I gotta keep updating it. I keep forgetting to do that before I actually like officially release it. But hopefully I'll be able to have the audio tracks from these videos available for you to download, like a podcast, so that, like, you know, if you just don't have the time to sit down and listen to it it'll probably come out like on a Monday, because Mondays are hard, so, you know, I'd like to have something for you guys to come home after school or after work and listen to. But, you know, on a Monday, if you don't have time, or maybe it's like, you know, you're exhausted and it's like, I'll listen to this on the way to work tomorrow, I'll listen to this on the way to school, I'll listen to this during lunch, you know, you can download it, put that on your iPod, put that on your whatever other MP3 device you probably have, Samsung, Android, I don't care, and, you know, and listen to it later, which will be fine, because it's really going to be mostly focused on the actual talking and not so much the art. There will be there'll still be a drawing going on in the background, but I'm going to use it really more so for, like, experimental stuff, so that it's not, like, it's going to be a chill time. It's going to be a chill time, so the art's going to be a little bit more chill. It's not going to be as serious, which is going to probably be nice for the both of us, honestly. So yes, Speak No Evil, a jazz radio station. I'm going to find some jazz music, too. It's going to be fun. I hope you like jazz. It's alright. It's alright. I gotta find some good stuff, though. So yes, okay, I've talked about Omega Ruby, and talked about Attack on Maze, and I've talked about Speak No Evil. If Pokemon Art Academy wasn't happening right now, then I would be doing the art lock that I promised that I would do like 3 months ago. Someday it's gonna happen, I swear, someday it's gonna happen, because I really want to do this. I really want to do this. But I don't want to do it when Oris is happening. I really don't. I want to save that for after Omega Ruby is finished, after my playthrough is finished. Because right now, I'm not sure how much I can handle as far as, you know, like, it's gonna be weird to have 2 LPs, I guess, going on at the same time. And possibly 3 if Art Academy is still happening. I'm not sure how big the game is. So, Art Lock is gonna have to wait, but I still want to do it. I still really want to do it. It's a fun idea, I think. And if I'm having a good time with it, chances are you guys are gonna have a good time with it. And so, yeah, it has to happen. It has to happen. I swear, I promise. Last thing, as far as, like, future projects goes, I suppose, is that Pedro and I, we're planning on doing, like, other co-ops, just in general. Just because, I don't know, we're around each other all the time, we might as well take advantage of it, I suppose. You know, and it may not always be Pokemon, it probably won't always be Pokemon, actually. We actually spent a little bit of time in a game store today looking around at all the stuff, and it's like, okay, what has local play, what has, you know, what could we really benefit from? We didn't really find anything, so I don't know. If you have any suggestions that have, like, good local play, I don't know, by all means. I've heard Monster Hunter's pretty decent for that, but I don't know. I'm not sure about it. I don't really know much about it. I've heard it's good, though. I've heard it's good. So yeah, the Great Bulbasaurus and I will hopefully be continuing to do co-ops and stuff. I am not sure what Oris's endgame is going to be like, and hopefully there's going to be something either similar to Battle Maison, or maybe we'll do, like, I think contests have, I'm not sure if it's local play or if it's online play or what, but if you can do contests with, you know, another person, that would be really cool. We could probably do that together a little bit. I don't know. Hopefully there will be something in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire that we can do together post-game. If not, obviously we'll just look for something else, it'll be fine. Maybe even continue Attack on Maison if it's going well, but I'm not sure about that. In fact, Attack on Maison will probably end when Oris comes out. I mean, because at that point, like, X and Y is kind of irrelevant. Because, you know, it's all about Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire at that point. But, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. Okay. That's future projects. Now, current projects. Speed drawings will still be happening. They may take a bit of a back seat, and in part because it is exhausting to record and make sure that I have, like, an actual decent piece of work to show you guys, because not everything I do is gold. Not everything I touch is amazing, you know? It's like, actually I said that opposite, but whatever, you know what I mean. I struggle sometimes. There are times where I start over recording 3, 4, 5 times because I just don't have any good ideas, and you know what, that's the life I chose. That's part of being, I guess, an artist, being a creative person. It's tough, it's really tough, and so I do want to continue doing speed art, because I know you guys enjoy it, and shoot, I enjoy it. I mean, come on, I wouldn't do it if I didn't like it, I guess. So I do want to continue that happening, but it'll probably take a back seat. So, like, you know, if I'm doing Pokemon Art Academy every day, then it's going to be an extra upload. Then there'll be some days that are double uploads. If Pokemon Art Academy is an every other day thing, then it actually still might be a double upload thing, because at that point, Attack on Maison will still be every other day, so I might just flip them back and forth. In any case, speed drawings are going to be still happening, alright? They're still going to be happening, and they're still going to be around, and I want to keep those up as often as possible. But, part of that is, speed drawings will probably involve the lighter topics, to be honest, and Speak No Evil will talk about the heavier stuff, which isn't a bad thing, I guess. That, for one, means that, you know, at least once a week, there will be a more serious conversation between you and I, and that also means that if you don't care about, you know, the silly topics, then maybe you don't have to watch the speed drawings. Or if you don't care about the serious topics, then I guess you don't have to watch Speak No Evil. You know, it'll be a lot easier to distinguish, like, I guess the tone of the video, the tone of the topic, the conversation. So that won't be a bad thing. I don't think it'll be a bad thing to have that a little bit more separate. So yeah, it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be fun. And I guess we're kind of getting down to... I've touched on a lot of the official stuff, all of the, you know, like, real channel-related things and stuff. So here's a little bit more personal stuff, I suppose. I did say that I was doing some traveling. I am now in Pedro's house. That's why this background's different. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that paint stuff. That's cool. So I am in his hometown, which is, it's interesting. I've had a good time so far here. I mean, when I wasn't sick. In fact, his mother took very good care of me when I was sick. As did he, of course. I mean, come on. So I've been having a lovely time here so far. I really have. But that also means that the road trip has not officially started for me yet. It has not officially started because we have some catching up to do. We have a lot of catching up to do as far as finances, and I've got to catch up on commission work, and there's a lot of things that are preventing us from really getting started. It's it's not so much even preventing as much as we want to be as prepared as possible. We want to make sure that we don't just stumble into the road trip and then end up having to cancel it early because we weren't ready, you know? That being said, it basically is going to start as soon as PAX South happens, which, by the way, I have my tickets. That's the next important part. That's the next important part, but I'll get to that in a second. The road trip is still happening. It's just not happening yet. Which was not part of our original plans, but that's okay. It's okay. Things happen, you know? We just roll with the punches. We just roll with the punches. So yes, I am going to PAX South. I plan on going to PAX East. There were other things that we wanted to do, too. I can't remember. There were other things, though. There were other things. But, you know. So, PAX South. Pedro already had his tickets. And we were like, okay, so we gotta get my tickets, you know? And we just didn't have... Every time that we thought we were catching up as far as, like, finances goes, something unexpected happened. Like, when we were in New York, we had planned on eating canned food the whole time, but for reasons, basically the reasons being that the hotel had no microwave, for whatever reason. I don't know, I guess it was like one of those hotels where it's like, if you could afford to stay here, you can afford to eat out. It's just a little ridiculous, but it's okay. They didn't have a microwave, so I don't eat cold canned food. I can't do that. I'm still adjusting to all the road trip things, and that is one of those things that I'll probably never really adjust to. So we ended up having to spend a lot more money on food than we had wanted to, you know, that set things back, and it's just, you know how it is. It's just like, as soon as you think you're catching up with something, something breaks, or something happens, or something comes up, and it's like, well, now we gotta spend money on this, and so, you know, we just didn't get the tickets as soon as we had wanted to. And then we kind of ended up in panic mode because Saturday tickets sold out. So we ended up having to buy them on eBay. Which is not a bad thing. It really isn't. It's just a little bit more expensive. But you know what? That happens. That happens. That was our fault for not getting... That was really my fault for not getting to it sooner. That's okay. I mean, I guess the important thing is that I had it. But then, on my ask... Somebody anonymously, blah, 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 I can't words, asked, you know, like, hey, are you going to South? I'm like, yeah, as long as I can get the other 2 tickets. And it's like, oh, well, what ticket do you have? I'm like, oh, I've got Saturday. And we, you know, we're working on getting Friday and Sunday because they're getting low. And then, like, a day or two later, we were donated like over 60 bucks so that we could get those last 2 tickets. So a huge, just heartfelt, tears crying kind of thank you to the Metafactor, who is somebody who is subscribed to me and, you know, it interacts with me a lot, you know, on YouTube, on Twitter, obviously on Ask. Thank you so much. I can't even express how much I appreciate that. You literally blow my mind, dude. I mean, I don't even know. Thank you so much. I can't even express. It really means a lot to me because now we don't have to worry about that. We don't have to freak out going, oh, I hope we can make enough money before the tickets sell out, before we have to spend now, you know, 120 bucks on the tickets instead of 65 or 60, whatever, you know, I can't remember the exact prices at this point, but, you know, we don't have to worry about that now, and that is such a big deal. That is such a big deal. I can't, oh my goodness, I really can't say thank you enough. I don't know how to words. I don't know how to words. I don't know. I guess I just, you know, it's one of those things. It's like, you know, there are good people out there. You know, there's people who support you. You know, there's people who care about you. But it's always a surprise when somebody, like, takes care of you, you know? When somebody actually like does something, and whether it's something as big as actually donating money, or if it's something personal, like when my friend Kuro, she wrote up a really lovely thing about me on my birthday, and I never got to reply to that, and I'm very sorry for that, because I didn't know I didn't know what to say. I really didn't know what to say. It literally brought me to tears. And you I just want you to know that you are really important to me, okay? And I mean, for one, it's always great. It's always great to have somebody else, you know, doing art right alongside you. Someone else to, you know, like, to motivate you. It's like, it's not really like that. Okay, so like in Pokemon, it's like Ash and Gary are rivals, but they're like that angry kind of rival where like they're always like pitted against each other. It's more like we're more like Richie and Ash, where it's like they're rivals, but they're friends, and they push each other to get better, but they're not competing with each other necessarily. They're more like, well, this is what I've accomplished, what are you doing right now, you know? And it's like, it's that motivational kind of rivalry where you like, you know, like, you want to see the other person succeed, and you want to see them get better, you want to see them be confident in themselves, and that's what I want for you, Kuro. I want to see you improve, and I do! That's the thing, I do see you improve, and you're fantastic! And what I really want to see you improve in is your confidence, because you are great. And you tell me that I'm great, and I don't know, man, I don't know. It's just, it means a lot to me. You really mean a lot to me. Oh, Jesus. See, I told you, this is why I couldn't say things before, because it literally brought me to tears. You know, a lot of people said a lot of amazing things on my birthday, and I didn't get to show you. I was gonna make a video. I forgot, but I'm gonna put the link in the description of this video so you can see it. But Haley Kametra drew me a really amazing birthday piece as well, and it's really awesome, and you know, and I really appreciate that too. Guys, like, the support that you guys give me, you know, you guys commenting on all the videos, or not even all of them, just some of them, just every once in a while, you know, like I recognize you people, I recognize, you know, the people who are commenting all the time, I see you, and that really means a lot to me, and I'm seeing new people comment now, like, on the Art Academy, I'm seeing new people come in, and that is fantastic, that's amazing, and I love that I have that, connection with you guys, that we can talk, and we can hang out, and we can, I don't know, I just really appreciate you guys, and I want you to know that, okay? Okay? I wish I could hug you all, jeez. So yes, thank you to the Metafactor for just being amazing, thank you to Kuro for also being amazing, and thank you, Haley, and thank you, just everybody, really, just thank you everybody for supporting me, and, you know, for having my back, and for cheering me on all the time, and for being open with me, you know, when we talk about, like, serious stuff, all of that. Now that I'm crying and stuff, I've still got 2 more topics to talk about. One of those things is my streaming situation. You guys know I love to stream. Most of you guys know. I mean, unless you're new and you haven't been here since I've actually been able to stream. But I have not been able to do that lately, in part because of, like, the road trip situation. I just haven't had the opportunity. I haven't been in a quiet place with reliable internet. But, like I said, I'm in Pedro's house now, so that means that hopefully soon, there will be a window where nobody's home, and I have, you know, free range of the internet, and I can stream for you guys, and, you know, we can hang out again like we used to. Like the good old days, right, guys? And, I'd really like to do that, and part of that is, I find myself in need of things, expensive things. if I'm really going to be taking, you know, this seriously, if I'm really going to be taking, like, being a Pokemon gaming channel seriously, then I'm going to need a capture card. And that's not cheap. It's really not cheap. And unfortunately, it also doesn't work with Mac. Haha! $2,000 that I could... And I still need something else. I still need more. So, I unfortunately have to raise money now for both a capture card and a new laptop. A Windows laptop. So, for all you Windows fanboys and girls, yes, I am turning over to... I don't know, I would consider it the dark side, but I guess you guys probably consider Mac the dark side, so, you know, whatever. Yes, so probably one of my streams, if and when I can actually make that happen, would be like a fundraising stream. I don't necessarily want to call it a donation stream, but I guess that's essentially what it is. But I guess I'm calling it a fundraising stream because I have something I can give back to you guys. Like, you guys can... if you wanted to. If you wanted to. Obviously there's no pressure, and I really don't even like the concept of doing this, but unfortunately it's necessary. You know, like a fundraising stream, like, you guys can, you know, donate money, and, you know, then I can provide something back. I can draw something for you. You guys, you can have free reign of, like, well, this is what I'd like you to draw, and it would be at least partially on stream, if not completely done on stream. And so then you guys get to see me, you know, draw your stuff live and talk to you, and that would be really cool. That would be really, really cool. And it would be a big benefit to me to be able to, I guess, you know, raise the money as quickly as possible. Obviously, I've still got commissions going on in the background, but a fundraising stream is probably also beneficiary just to make this happen a little bit faster. So that, because the biggest thing is, I am on a timeline. PAX South happens in January. I'm going back to my folks' house for Christmas. So basically, I kind of need to get this figured out within the next 2 months. So that's gonna be, I'm feeling the pinch, I'm feeling the crunch there. I'm really messing with my hair there. Ooh, it's backwards. Whatever. So yeah, I'm really a bit on a time crunch with that, and I guess that's kind of what I have to do, is at least try it. And you know what, if I don't get any donations, oh well, streaming is still fun, and I still love hanging out with you guys, and I am partnered, so I guess it's still kind of funds from there. Of course, you know, you don't get it until you make like 50 or whatever, and I'm definitely not anywhere near close to that, but you know, no matter what happens, I still love streaming, and I still love hanging out with you guys, and I still love you guys, even if you have nothing to give, even if all you have to give is, you know, just being there, or not even being there, maybe just supporting me on my other videos. Like, that's fantastic, and I would never, you know, just the thing is, like, I don't expect more than that. I really don't. That's why, like, the idea of a fundraising stream is so weird for me. It's like, you guys already do so much for me. How can I ask more? But I don't know. It's weird, but, unfortunately it's a little bit necessary to at least try. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's all of my stuff. Yeah. I guess that's it. I guess maybe I'll do a quick overview. Talked about why I was gone for a bit. I was sick and stuff, and that was horrible. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a lot better. That's how I was able to talk for 34 minutes. Lovely. Art Academy is obviously a thing. You guys know that. We're deciding whether or not to keep it daily or every other day. Omega Ruby is happening. I am playing that. Attack on Maison is happening soon, hopefully. Speak No Evil, my radio station, is going to be happening. I guess it's more of a podcast, but you know. That's going to be happening, and hopefully I can get that up as soon as possible. Artlock, maybe someday. No, definitely someday, but it's just, I'm not really sure when right now. Potential other co-ops with Pedro. It's going to be cool. It's going to be fun. I think we have a good dynamic. I think we have a really good dynamic when we talk. And if you want proof of that, first of all, you can just wait for Attack on Amazing to come out, or you can jump over to his channel, which will be in the description, of course, and go check out some of his EXP up battle slots. It says with Sarcasm Sickness, because yeah, that's me. And you can see, you know, how we work together. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's kind of fun. Speed drawings are still happening. Talked about the road trip. Talked about you lovely people. You lovely, 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 lovely darlings. I just talked about the streaming situation. I talked about the potential fundraiser stream. That's everything. That's everything. I guess let me know in the comment section about what you think about some of these topics, I guess. What do you think about, you know, like the new projects I have coming up? Are you excited to see me do Oris? Are you anxious about that? Are you scared that it's gonna, like, you know, like push too much of the art stuff away from my channel? I don't know. You know, are you excited for Speak No Evil? Because I am so excited for that. I am so excited for that. I really think this is gonna be a good thing. I don't know. Are you excited for Attack on Mazon? Are you interested in... I mean, a lot of you guys really are enjoying Art Academy right now, so... I don't know. I just think it's gonna be... I'm really excited for the future. I'm really excited for the future... For my future, for, you know, my personal future. I'm excited for the future of this channel. I'm excited for... just a lot of stuff. Oh! And I almost forgot. I'm almost at 750 subscribers. Dude! I gained, like... where did all you people come from? So thank you so much for being here. All 745, I think, is what I'm at right now. Thank you so much. And I guess this is road to 1K, and I will have some kind of celebration video when that happens. I don't know, maybe you can leave suggestions on what kind of 1K video I could do. Bleh. Whatever. Yes. So, yeah, 1K is around the corner. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. I don't even know how to... I can't comprehend it. It's really crazy. So thank you for sticking around with me for 37 minutes. Ugh. This is a really long video. But I don't know. I mean, I think we had a good chat. Good talk, team. Alright. Alright, guys. I'll see you probably tomorrow with Pokemon Art Academy. And hopefully with speed drawing. I really want to get one out tomorrow. I really do. Anyway, thank you guys so much for everything, and I'll see you next time. Bye!